All right. Okay, what's her name mentioned something about an embassy. I want to find that companion, chat. That really is my goal right now. Maybe she'll come up to me when I leave. She's playing hard to get, straight up. Oh, there you are.
Son of a moose fucker.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry. Kalu's always telling me to watch my language, especially around the kids. Guess I haven't had a reminder in a while.
What happened?
One of them heard me tell a joke about a Glamfellan youth with frostbite somewhere sensitive. Kids repeat everything.
I meant just now.
Jam my thumb. Nothing big.
So good. All right.
Following your lead. It's good to be on the road again. A wanderlust is nothing rare in the people of Rauatai, but often I think myself alone in loving the land as much as the sea.
Okay, I am going to skim
What shall we
through
see next, I wonder.
Kana's lore, what's left. Unless it's voiced, of course. Do you know anything about this place? The history, War of Defiance. District was once twice as large. During soldiers came pouring into this district. They trapped her. The Kaldor Dev was in the sky that day. We became the lovers' tide in a great storm. Okay, you're being hunted by the Leaden Key. And we have that in common. How did it all begin? In Eder. Okay, so it was to do with the Engwithan ruins and he was an expert. I was approached by a woman in dark robes who told me to stop studying for my own safety. I ignored her, of course. Who are these people? You don't seem worried about this? I think I've done all this. What is that sacred book you're looking for?
The Tanvi Oratoa. It's not really a book. It's been passed down over the years in the form of a chant. I actually found it a little strange at first, seeing it set down in stone. It's not quite the same as a song of worship, though we have paeans to the gods as well. More a kind of moral guide. It gives us something to aspire to. The, model of a virtuous citizen of Rauatai.
Anna's VA is Keith Shadis from AOT. His English, I'm assuming. Unless he's Japanese out of nowhere. That is insane. Why look for it out here?
There have been arguments as to the chant's true interpretation. New translations even. But any rendition of it I find in the ruins of Engwith will predate those translations by 2,000 years. And finding it here also proves that we still have much to gain from trading with other cultures.
Bro, I've heard this guy's voice in nearly every JRPG I've played. He's everywhere.
I'd be lying if I said I'm not looking forward to seeing the look on everyone's faces when I get back. But in the long term, I just think that we can learn a lot from the Engwithians. A civilization like that is something to aspire to. A model for Rauatai as a whole, and not just its people. And I want to prove that all of this is worthwhile. Traveling, seeing the world for what it is. It's been so different from sitting in the Chanter Hall and studying books.
Okay, came all this way to win an argument?
More or less. It wasn't a popular theory when I suggested it. The idea that we shared the Tanvi Oratoha with some older culture, I mean, doesn't mean it's not true. It doesn't help that my family is from the Deadfire Islands. If I had a copper pond for every chanter who suggested that it's just not in my nature to conquer. My siblings, my parents, they make up for it. They build walls and cannons and ships. I've tried to explain. It isn't that I think those things aren't necessary. But if Rawatai closes itself off from trade, turns on its own people over tradition, we will fall behind. And then we'll be the ones getting conquered. I think my father
get what he's
tries
saying.
to understand at least.
Won't it have crumbled away by now?
Much of Ingwith's writing is lost to us, but an engraving would survive.
Okay.
I found several tablets at the site in Examitol. The scholar Gabranos, in particular, seems to have been fond of writing on the walls. I may have to ask you to help me carry it, if it's a large stone.
He's also Torkil from from Vinland Saga. What a Chad. Okay, so it sounds like he's in a ton of animes as well. Sounds boring. That's just rude.
You'll see a few children nodding off in the middle, I grant you. But the chant is not something taken lightly, and two factions vie for the king's ear. We've been spared the civil wars and petty conflicts of our neighbors thus far. I'd rather it stay that way.
Described as virtuous citizen.
Dutiful, learned, honest. The sticking point is loyal. Loyal to the people of Rawatai above all others. Fearless in their defense and bold in aspiration. Tireless in battle or industry. An inspiration to one's people. But it seems it's not that far a leap from there to the idea that we must cast out foreign influences.
He's also Uvagin? That's hilarious. That, you know what's funny about that? Isn't Uvagin and Torkil's Japanese VAs the same? Yes. Yes, they are the same. Is that what you aspire to be?
Doesn't everyone want to be a good citizen?
You think the Griffins were the true authors?
I don't know that the distinction is necessarily important. Rawatai has a long history, and our people have come from many different places. It matters less who wrote it than that I have found pieces of the verses all around the world. Wherever it came from, it will be Rawatai that decides what becomes of it. All the races and peoples of our kingdom coming together to create a great empire. You see, then, that I am loyal in my way.
Tell me about Rawatai.
Ah, Rawatai. Shall I describe the pearl-white sands? The sapphire waters? The multi-hued tiles of the rooftops, like a mosaic upon the coast? Sorry.
Don't you dare say sorry. I literally need a holiday in a place that sounds like Rawatai. That sounds lovely. Continue. Was there something specific you wanted to know? Tell me about the kingdom in general. It's a long journey. Okay. Okay, cool. Our land is plagued by storms. Ah. There's the problem. Tell me about the city you're from, Takoa.
Takoa is doubly famed, a royal city and home to the Coral Harbor. The Ranganui's palace is there, and we've a fleet of royal ships sitting outside the Gate of Great Teeth. Every so often, you'll hear the roar of a cannon being tested.
The finest ships in Rawatai and so the world are anchored there, and some of our brightest minds toil away at the artillery. My mother, for instance, myself, I have no talent with gunpowder. His mum's a Chad. The law college is there, and they have people to speak with the lawkeeper and peruse the books. Okay. Things were a little different when I left. How so? The winds are changing. The Pahari, they are traditionalists. They're focusing on defending their borders. They've turned from the old ways. Orcs turned to barring Adiran and Velian merchant ships. Interesting. So the Amawas are looking to become, you know, more sticking to their selves type thing. So you're a mewling milksop. You aren't a traditionalist? I'm a regular firebrand. If you ask the other chanters, I don't see why I can't appreciate our traditions and chart a better future. So goes the debate. Sounds like you miss home. Some parts of it. The silver cliffs to see. Oh, look at this. The day I boarded the ship to leave, the sunrise was gold upon the water, and I nearly leapt overboard and swam back home. Tokoa has a lot of this artillery? Oh, so the Ratau are like the gun people. Oh, and one of our artillery masters advised on the Godhammer bomb. Of course he did. Cannons, bombards, mortars. His sister captains the Ratoa Wana. Damn. Do only Amawa live there? Far from it. Okay. Orlands. People here say that the coastal Amara are cruel people. Cruel in the same manner that Orlands are feral and the Pale Elves graceful, yes. Amawa conquered Rautai long ago and drove their enemies from those lands. Today, the great kingdom of Rautai holds humans, Orlands, elves, even island Amawa. What a campaign of conquest says about those responsible, you have to ask the adherents. In any case, yes, the reputation persists. Good if you want fighting work, less so if you would like to be a cook. Alright. Tell me about yourself.
What shall I tell? I am Kanarua.
Jeez, he talks a lot.
City of Tokoa, from which rules the Ranga Nui. There. That is a solemn enough start. I am a lore chanter in the college there. Or at least a student of lore and a chanter both.
The accent's right, but you don't look like you're from Rautoa. Do I not? I take your meaning my family's from the Deadfire Arpakalabligo, but I've never seen the islands. My parents travelled to Rautoa many years before I was born. They found more opportunity there. Okay. What's a Ranganui? A king. Our great king, ruler over all of Ratai. He's led our people well. Okay. My father and he are great friends. Cool. As much as one could be friends with a king. What is the Gate of Great Teeth? A maze of walls like the teeth of some nautical terror. It sits outside the city and guards Tokoa from invaders and storms. There are angry titans throwing themselves against Ratoa's shores. Talking about the law chanters. We preserve what knowledge our people have gathered. I'm only a student, but someday I'll return and tell the keeper what I learned. She will add my verses to the chant. And what made you leave the college?
I was on the usual path at first. Theology, the traditions.
This guy's making me
when
need a
the
bloody
Gate of
bottle
Great
of water,
Teeth
mate.
was completed. It was all my father had hoped for. The greatest commission he had ever received. But it was also a sign that Rawatai was changing, looking inward. Meanwhile, I was neck deep in the writing of a dozen nations, marveling at all the things that lay beyond our borders.
And in so many of those books and records I found accounts of ancient Engwith. The adherents hold a great hunger for Engwithan relics, and why shouldn't they? There's a civilization from which the Glanfavans learned to read souls. I decided my third degree would be in history, and I'd study the Engwithans. Okay. And then I found a section of the Tanvi Oratoha, which is literally his main story, in an Adherent translation of an ancient Engwithan script. Okay. How are you holding up? I'm ready if you are. How do I kick him out of my party? No, he's lovely, but he's got to go. Look. He needs to go back and do the Weaver's song, which is perfect. I can't. I don't have a companion here yet. Okay, well, I wanted to talk to him fully before we get rid of him. Canna? No, he can't. Alright, save.
It's done then. Vetsano plays with fire and someone else always pays the price for it. Your charity is more than he deserves. Still, at least I don't have to deal with him anymore. For that, I'm grateful. Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out. If you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
Alright. Lead the way.
Good. Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires, southwest of the Ducal Palace.
Okay. Finally. Once a character has been dismissed from the party, they will return to either the Black Hound Inn or Gilded Vale or to your stronghold, if you've acquired it. Speaking of our stronghold, we're probably going to go back there now. Okay. Is she level 6? She is.
Safe travels.
Farewell, Canna. You will be missed. She is a paladin. And she is beautiful. The waifu party continues. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the rules. We will find all of them, and we will have a party full of women. And myself. We do it in every game we play, and it never fails. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, how are
I'm
you?
ready.
Let's see what we're working with here. Palagina's breastplate. Seems insane. And she's got a fine greatsword and a pistol. Well, oh no! Yes, I took it off him. Justice! I mean, if that's not a paladin's weapon, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Can she dual wield? Dual wield? You know what I mean. Something like that. Honestly, the accuracy is not too bad. Oh my god, both of them restore health. I've never heard of that, Kozo. What's it like? We're obviously going to give her the justice weapon. Oh shit, he took her cloak. That's fine. Now, what color is she going to be? Can't really change anything yet. We'll see. Turquoise fitting her feathers. That's true. That's true. Maybe something like that. Okay. Plays like a Civilization, combat like an XCOM. Bro, I need to play XCOM. That's what I need to play. One day. Maybe this is better. This is slash damage. This is pierce and crush. Oh no, that's perfect. Because if this doesn't do well, we can swap over to here. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, is there anything else we want to give her? Don't think there's anything else that's going to help her out. Well, we can give her potions and stuff. There you go, my lady. Alright. Yes, this! Okay, and now we're gonna go to her character. She is a palette. She's a godlike. Of course she is. And here I thought she was just, you know, she really liked peacocks. Might 12 is a bit disappointing. Okay, so her stats are just all over the place. That is a bit disappointing. We need to get her might up. What's good, cat? There's no way you're still playing Guild Wars 2. And no other games. Elusive Quarry, plus 10 deflect against ranged. Plus 5 deflection, plus 10 all defense except deflection. Okay. Okay. Two per encounter, Flames of Devotion. Full attack. And plus 50 damage. Okay, so she just gets a fire sword. That is sick. Lay on Hands, the classic. Two per encounter, 90 endurance. Bro, we might have gotten rid of the wrong guy. We might not need our cleric. He doesn't even heal anyway. And Second Wind. Zealous Focus. Aura. Plus 6 accuracy. Plus 15% of grazes converted to hits. And that's for everyone, because it's an aura. Modifies Flames of Devotion. Oh, Weapon Focus. Great Sword. Pike. And Warhammer. This is a shit weapon focus. Okay, no it's not. For Greatsword it's really good. And she's got Field Triad. Pike. Are pikes two-handed? I have played the Pathfinder games. Yes, Cat. OMARIORPG Gaming. I have a whole 200-part Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous games on there. Wrath of the Righteous Let's Play. And I need to do another Kingmaker playthrough. Pikes are two-handed. That's unfortunate because I want her to be a two-handed user, but also one-handed, dual-wielding one-handed users. So I need to change this for a Warhammer. Should I put the Warhammer... Which I got rid of the Warhammer, didn't I? I did. I looked at it and I said, should I get rid of the Warhammer? No one's going to need this. And I got rid of it. Oh, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is a masterpiece. I'm a bit of a weirdo. I prefer Kingmaker. If you haven't played it, make sure you do. I prefer Kingmaker slightly, just a little bit more. Kingmaker, I actually felt like a king of a castle. I absolutely loved it. You know what? That'll be fun. We'll keep that. We're going to be using our greatsword anyway. Okay, well, welcome to the party. Now, you're all probably wondering, are you going to go to the embassy and the salty mask and stuff like that? Where is the embassy? I want to do some bloody combat. So, we're going to leave. And I think for the end of the stream, we're going to go down to the dungeon in Caed Nua. I'm very intrigued by it. Oh god, before we do that. There you go, buddy. Unless I go to like the wooded plains in the Stormfall Gorge, maybe we could leave for a bit? The Crackhead Bluffs? That'll be next time, family. That'll be next time. I don't want to be in dialogue for ages. We've been in the city all day. Just tons of dialogue. It's been fun. But I want to get out and do some combat. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's the best way to mix the game up. I am really intrigued by this, so let's go and check it out. Oh, I didn't know you were a CRPG, Andy. Cat, you'll love to see it. I highly recommend.
Better indeed.
Celasta Crown of the Magister. And the Pathfinder games, yeah. Alright, let's see what on earth is going on down here. We should probably rest though first. Where's our resting room? Bright Hollow? Yeah. Do we get a lot of buffs here? Is it going to be better than stealth and perception? Probably not. Is this... I can't remember if this is our room. Oh, look at this place. Oh, you bastards! I thought it was all of them combined. Why did no one tell me? For God's sakes. You must have all been wondering, why the hell does he keep making Bright Hollow so good? I thought it was every single one. Shit. Give me that dexterity.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just...
kill stuff.
Well, you seemed preoccupied.
What's on your mind?
I suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
The one time I don't do perception, and I get a perception check. Dragon Age 1 is on my Let's Play channel as well, and Mass Effect 1. Yep, can't wait to play Mass Effect 2. Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, good. I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh?
Yeah, I know, I like to switch it up. But yes, there is a lot of good dialogue in this game.
Looks a little healthier than before.
But the best play is to do both. Where the hell's what's it called again? Is it here? Oh no, it's the giant hand, Omar. The giant hand kind of, kind of gives it away. That's a skill issue. I've seen Celasta 1. Low budget, but it has a soul. Oh, I love Celasta 1. I'm telling you, play it. Don't look at the graphics and stuff. It's so fun. All right, in we go. What the hell? Do I click level 1? What is this place? Okay. But I've been here. I don't understand how it's an endless dungeon if I ended it. One sec, I need to read. Did I completely misunderstand this? Oh, there was that barrier. You're right, here. Good comms. Good comms. Good comms. See, there's so much to remember. What's good, Smart? Did you not assign Kana? Yes, I did. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna go into what's it called mode. And I'm assuming this will just get more difficult as we go. Oh look, bro, they're still adding new enemies.
That's it.
Did she just hit? No, I thought it said 432.
Spot on.
Look at lie, these things are hard.
Certainly.
Disco Elysium might be my favorite game in terms of writing. I'd love to watch you play that sometime. Yeah, it did get a voice acting mod, didn't it? Not a mod, but the reason I didn't play it is because I heard it's just got it's just got so much writing, like probably like 5 times this, and it wasn't voice acted, which is a problem for when you're a streamer. How big is this place? Oh shit. Oh yeah. Damn, that thing got eviscerated. Oh, there's bloody traps and shit down here, isn't there? Now, are there secrets I need to look out for?
Eyes open.
It's fully voiced now. I'd love to see it. Spot next to the stairs. Good comms. Good comms. These stairs?
Slow and silent.
Lies! Yeah, my perception must not be good enough. Previous level? Ah! Probably gonna be like 5 gold, but I have to do it. I have to. I actually have to do it. I have an illness.
Slowly now.
Mods ban everyone.
I'll see what I can find.
Ooh! Ring of protection. We take those. Thank you, Fami. Mods unban everyone. You need that, I believe. She won't get reflex, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see what's over this way. Kill everything. Just kill everything in the game.
Shh. Silence surrounds me.
Zorup is lying in a corner of the chamber. Its ribs show starkly beneath its scaly hide and its breathing is labored, each whistling breath causing obvious discomfort. This one's ill. See how dull the eyes are. Could be a League of Legends player. Examine the Zorup. There's a strange discoloration on its skin in several places, but you cannot see anything that would inform you of what ails the Zorup. Leave it alone for now. We'll look everywhere, and if not, we'll come back and put it out of its misery.
Certainly.
That's a whole lot of shit. Alof, did you use... Okay.
Yes? This thing is doing the job. I shall. I put that rock.
This might be a turn-based fight. Okay, these things are bloody tanky, bro. I'll take you on myself. Ah! Not my best idea. Guys, can we all fight? What are we all doing?
Let us end this.
Could have gone worse. That's what we're here for. All that loot, all that money we're making. Oh. Curled up against the inside of this broken shell is a tiny white shape. Only when a tiny toothed maw opens it out a frightened squeak is it clear that this is a small worm recently hatched. Pick up the worm. Yes! Guys, we won. If there's anything better than a pet cat, it's a pet dragon. How I pet your dragon? How I pet your mother? No, that's not what it's called. I forgot what it's called. Well, we have a dragon.
Certainly.
Come on, buddy. Just call it a day.
Now here's something.
Oh, come on. That's just a fine club. Oh yeah, you're only going to be excited about gold ones, aren't you? Is it the play to always rest whenever you find a camping spot? I feel like that is the play, isn't it? Whenever you find supplies. Then again, you're going to lose your buffs. I'm doing it. How to Train Your Mother. That's the one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How I Pet Your Dragon. I can't remember. Someone bloody help me, please.
Yes?
Oh, I'm a dirt. She was meant to have that on this whole time. Ah. Yeah, no, characters are just too fat in this game. They can't do anything because everyone's got such a fat ass in this game.
Certainly.
I'm on the trail.
Oh god damn, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, chill, 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 chill. She can't do anything. Everyone's too fat. You can't get through that fat ass gap right there. Yeah. God's sake. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. Okay, I've got to use magic here. Did I miss? There we bloody go. Yeah, that was a fireball time.
Spot on!
Dead on!
Finish them!
Okay, I know what we need to do. Need to go to you. Need to go here. Where's her Grok AI? I swear it was right here. How am I not seeing it? Bro, I guarantee it's just right in front of me. Bottom right of her portrait. God's sake. I want her to use her... Okay. So if I put her on aggressive, she won't use... This means she won't use... She'll only use her per encounter abilities, correct? Cool. I need to do that on everyone. Probably not on you. I didn't know you can do that. It's smart. It's actually really smart. I'm actually going to turn off yours because he keeps using what's it called when I don't want him to. I'll just control his AoE moves. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, Pammy. Every time is a decent point for a quick save in these games. Every time. But good comms.